A dream that no one could save, a shelter, a whole act, a light that died with the night. You and I, we got our differences, yet I thought we were more alike than unlike. Months of rain and chest pain, what's the plan? Heavy breathing, stay insane. Grab my hand. Everything is grey inside this narrow maze. We speak but oh nothing. We run our separate ways. Do you ever think about me? Or are you busy with someone else? You and I, we got our differences, yet I thought we were more alike than unlike. Months of rain and chest pain, what's the plan? Heavy breathing, stay insane. Now grab my hand. Everything is grey inside this narrow maze. Everything has lost its taste. Months of rain and chest pain. Heavy breathing, stay insane. Now grab my hand.
Hey, what's up, my little goofballs? Let me get totally situated here. I'm going to give you all a pre-D&D stream. I didn't think I was going to be able to get in and stream this evening, but we're going to give it a try here. Hi everyone, welcome. What's up? Are you guys liking the Christmas Village little tangent we've got on here? Hello, Heather. Hello, Warble, Silver Fox, Kamal, Bold, Thomas, Warble. Oh, that's okay, buddy. We just, you know how YouTube notifications go. Sometimes I don't even get notified I'm going live. Well, Silver Fox, how do you think the start of our little Christmas village has turned out? I think it's pretty cool so far. Hey, what's up, Lee? Warble said, it's so pretty. Look, I added Rudolph to the front of Bold's little pack here. But yeah, I did a little bit off camera yesterday after I got done. I didn't want to stream again and kind of bug you guys later in the evening. So I'm like, I'm just going to go downstairs and play. And I'll just use that time to get a video ready. And then I didn't think I was going to be able to stream again until tomorrow night. But it ended up just working out that I think I'll get to stream a little bit. It's 4:17 where I'm at right now. And I don't start on the D&D session with Mass Bandit and John T. Drew, Race Car, Duct Tape. We don't start that until 8 o'clock my time. So I've probably at least got a couple hours here with you guys to kind of see what we can make happen. And, then I'll jump off and probably grab something to eat and kind of get ready for all of that mischief. But yeah, for the next little bit, I think you guys get to hang out with me. I was, one thing we didn't get to do on stream, didn't this tree, see this big eucalyptus tree? Did that not look cool how I was able to attach the little lights to it? That really just pops off with a good, cool Christmas vibe, doesn't it? Kamal said you really highlighted the Arctic pack. Yes, that was fun. Bold said, did anyone else not know that we got icicle pieces in the Arctic pack? Because I was today years old when I found out. Yes, we did see that. I added it. I had a couple. See, I've got one little piece right there. And they actually look pretty cool. I just didn't know if it would look good if I overdid it. So we kind of, Yes, Silver Fox. That's kind of what we were going with this whole build. Just a cozy, warm little Christmas village build. We're going to do some custom houses. Like some old Main Street, maybe Victorian style houses. We need to get this. I think it would look cool to have this little tree lit. Probably start on that first. Zoofluencer said that he has an ice rink on the workshop that I want to take a look at. He said I might be able to use it if we can fit it in here. Because I was thinking, I said on the video today, I think it'd be cool to do an ice rink kind of in this area, kind of under this tree, but sort of towards Santa's kind of little end cap here, kind of little dead end. We'll just do an ice rink here. I've got some floating. I've got to turn those lights. And then we'll continue on down the street. Some people are saying they want we want to do a fire station, hot chocolate kind of cafe, a pub. Some people were saying they want me to do a Harry Potter cemetery type deal. So I'll have to research that a little bit. I'm not the biggest Harry Potter nerd. I love the movies. I've never read the books. But I am not up too thorough on my Harry Potter lore. Hey, what's up, Adam? Up? Silver Fox said, I just watched your recap video and heard your spoiler about the ice rink. I got excited. Yes. We've got to get an ice rink in our little village. So what I'm going to do is let me pause you all right here a moment. And I'm going to go look out on the workshop for this ice rink that Zoofluencer was telling me about. So let's see. Sleepy Koala Girl has a cool one. Ooh, that Norwegian ice cream shop looks good. Let's see here. Ice Cave. Let me just search for Zoofluencer. Dun, dun, dun. I'm not seeing his right off. Let me just try to... Oh, wait, here we go. Zoofluencer. Said that he has an ice rink here somewhere. Got an Arctic entrance building, but I'm not seeing an ice rink. Modern monorail station. Well, I do not see it, so we may have to custom this. Hold on one second. You all stand by a second. Okay. Well, you know what? Before we start on the ice rink, let me get you all a little bit of Christmas music going like yesterday. And I think we're gonna, let's light that tree first. Hold on, we had some good copyright-free Christmas music yesterday. There we go. Let me just steal one of these. Not the whole tree. Can I grab one of these? There we go. This can be a little tough because they kind of, you know, the way these branches are, you can get it close. You can't, a little tough to get it perfect, but still a pretty cool little, kind of like little thought, isn't it, to have the lights kind of come up through the trees? I thought it was cool. Poison Blade, William Holmes. I think William is our newest Wolf Pup member, so big thank you on that, William. That was very cool of you. I'm going to have you all, like, DM me your addresses and stuff, because I've got a batch of, like, these really cool little S-Stan Wolf magnets, and I can get them mailed out to you. Actually, I got a bunch of little knick-knacky stuff like that. Get you some S-Stan Wolf weirdness sent out. And then plus two, like when we do our little card runs and stuff, I can maybe get you all some stuff sent. I did that to my Patreons when it first, when I first started that, and they loved it. They were all sending me pictures of their refrigerators. This tree lends itself okay to the lights. I mean, we went up pretty high in it. Now what I'll probably do is maybe just do a couple hanging. Bolt said, I'm sure none of us would be mad if you put those trees on the workshop. I didn't even think of that. I will have to put that on the workshop. Yeah, I'll do that when we get done with this stream so you guys can throw them in your little Christmas builds or your little winter builds. Good thinking, Bold. Good thinking. Silver Fox, I still think like this, like Little Santa's house, that's like the coziest out of all of them we've done so far. Thank you, William. That's what us nerds are here for. There we go. Just kind of gives that tree a little pop. Tom said, I've done this in real life and all, and on that moment, I had way more respect for the Disney members at Christmas. Yes. I never knew the clock went that fast. Did you see that? Yeah, and Silver Fox, that is Bold's. This is Bold's sleigh and the reindeers. I just added Rudolph kind of here to the front. But yep, she got us a sleigh and we put it under the garage. So that's kind of like his little shop, you know. He's kind of getting stuff ready. But do you like the little street elements too? I found the little bike rack on the workshop. We've got the benches, the clock. I separated and put a little bike down here. Yes, the garage had to grow. And I thought this second tree kind of raised up on that hill a little bit. I thought it kind of made the whole area a little more intimate and cozy than just kind of having it blank out here. So I thought that looked pretty cool to elevate the tree just a hair. We've got some rock work. We've got the fencing, benches. First little house down through there. Yeah, who's crazy enough to go biking in this? Maybe it wasn't as bad when they all like got here to the pubs and stuff, but then it kind of started snowing on them. Hey, there's Claire. Claire, I'm starting to spoil you with these sensible time zone streams, right? I'm not waiting till like 8 p.m. to stream. Arthur Morgan's back. Oh yeah, for sure, Bold. You could use those. I could use those in Suyana, kind of near the marketplace area. Okay, so we'll kind of prep this little area. That Micah's a rat. Yeah, Claire, I thought you'd like this whole little area. This is just like a little, kind of little bustling little town. Little start of a little Christmas town. We'll get it connected too eventually, and we'll like try to let the little people in. I want to do we need to do a caribou little exhibit somehow. Maybe do like a horse, like a stall over here for them off of one of the streets, and let them put some bedding in where they can come in. I think that'll be cool. Bolt said, I was watching back a Sienna stream. My husband was like, oh, that's a fancy zoo. And then immediately said, not that yours isn't fancy. That one is just like Disney World. So I fake cried. It does look nice, Dutch. Okay, I need some believable ice. But the only thing is, I wonder how we do it without it just totally looking like it's covered over with snow. Do I actually do does it cover the actual rock? Does it cover the ice rock? Of course we'll light it up, but this ice doesn't look too safe. Right? Looks like it could be a little dangerous. But I mean, maybe it's like a frozen over pond or something. Could you still? You could not ice skate on that very well, could you? Let's just kind of look around and see. Could I use any of the flat roof pieces? Let me just see. Okay, so snow is not sitting on that one. So I'll hold on a minute here. What about the... I see you, William. Let's see here. You know what? We need to get some lights over here, though, too, just so we can see what it's going to look like with lighting. Lighting. And I kind of want to differentiate it here. I kind of want it to be a little brighter white than the warm because, you know, this is like a big, bright ski rink, you know? Yeah, I just picked up one of those glass pieces. That could be a possibility. Could be, yes. Kind of weird. Those are weird. Textures under a tiny bit of water to make the... But you know, Silver Fox, that's what I was just going to look for his. Do you know what that is called? Or do you have a link to that? Because I'm on his workshop and I swear I do not see an ice rink. Is it like with his... Would it be with one? Would it be attached to one of his habitats, or is it in one of his zoos? Because I believe he does not have it up. Oh, okay, so when he messaged me today, he was saying, if you want it, give me a shout. Ah, that's probably what he meant. I thought it was like just out there on the workshop. Well, let's just search for... Because you know me, I am not stingy about the workshop. If somebody out there has got a cool one and we can show it off, I am not bashful. Let's just search for straight up ice rink. Sleepy Koala Girl has one. Mondi has an actual ice hockey rink. We don't necessarily want that. I am going to pick up that Norwegian ice cream by FSF Ranger. I'll grab it up while I'm on here. Hey, Linda, what's up, buddy? Glad you could catch a stream. Thank you, thank you. So what Silver Fox is doing is saying maybe let's put some water right here and then maybe put the glass pieces over it is kind of what you're saying. So like the water kind of shines through, but you still have the glass that looks like you're skating on it. You know, we might be able to do that with that one piece of glass that looks like it's cracked too. That may look cool, like skating lines or something, you know? Narnia vibes? Finania! Let me see what FSF Ranger's little Norwegian house looks like real quick, though. Let's just see if we can find a good spot for it. No, Arthur, we're gonna make a stable, but what we're gonna do first is I'm trying to come up with like a good ice rink design. See if I can find, here it is. Ooh. This would be a good little, kind of like a little Main Street type of house, wouldn't it? I mean, little Christmas village house. I like it. Little FSF Ranger. Let's put that right there. Look, see, we've already got us a cool little, we've already have us a cool little workshop find. Looks kind of good back there, doesn't it? Kind of going down the street behind this tree. Super stinking cute build. I think that's going to stay. I like it. Very nice. Heather, if you like it, it's staying. Okay. Hey, Savannah. What'd you get into today? Better question is, did you get you any Planet Zoo time in? That's like one of the most important questions we all ask each other. Did you get to play today? I know, Claire, isn't this cool? Like I was telling Drew, my only regret is I didn't start streaming sooner. Like, I just had no clue it was this much fun. I did not know. I did not know. Basically, all I've done today is Planet Zoo and pester Drew on his stream. All right, so back to the matter at hand. I've got to try to figure me out a little ice rink. So we won't go too deep. Not any deeper than we have to. And this we'll pretend this is our little frozen pond out here that everybody can come and attempt to ice skate on. Maybe we'll kind of bring it over here just a little bit towards this house, just to make sure everybody has enough room. I haven't been on a set of ice skates since I was like 8. Okay, let's just take... Skating track idea. See, Silver Fox, the only problem... well, let's see what it looks like if I light it up. I think we're just going to have to go with regular non-water. That is just not looking right to me. Let's see how far I can go back. Change of plans. Well, Aunt Crispy, we are trying to kind of do an ice rink. Those could almost be sunk, but I just don't. See, like, these give off the best light if they just didn't look so weird. Oh, okay, so he still does use the water, but he brings up a plaster piece just below the water. Ah. Well, let me... So kind of like I do with my tropical water in Planet Coaster. I see, I see. Let's try that style then. I see, I see. Is that a good size ice rink? That's maybe a little bigger than what we were thinking, but you know what I could do though? I could raise up a little hill and put another one of our little trees out here, almost like sticking out like a peninsula over the ice rink. I think that may look pretty cool. If I can make this look right, add some rock to it. Don't worry about that fire in the tree. It helps with the glow, you know. Don't you guys even worry about that. Beautiful. Okay, now let's see what this looks like with the light on it. Joy to the world. If there was a way I could hide this light. It definitely gives it that sheen like you were talking about. But do we want these big goofy lights kind of sitting out here in the way, you know? Feliz Navidad. That's definitely what we're after. I've just got to come up with a better light presentation, you know? But I think this is it, so good thinking on that one, Mr. Silverfox. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Can you string lights across the top? We do have that style of lights. The black spotlight produce light even when underground, so you can use any light you want and then use the others underground to make it brighter. Yeah, we could give that a try. Then of course I'll get this cleaned up with like a little stepping off deck or stepping off point. So let me see what Bold's talking about here. Yeah, Luke said too, like Aunt Crispy, string lights over the top would be cute. Yeah, or maybe string lights around the border or across. Zootiful! Now, which one were you talking about, Bold? Bold said the black spotlight. The smaller one. So you mean this little fella? I mean, you know, even these, let me see, can I recolor these? Because if we just take this yellow out, that's probably not even, it's probably not going to look as weird. And then we could just string lights between them, you know? New World area light. Stadium, New World area light. Okay, so this little fella. And you've got this big one too, but it just doesn't really seem like, I don't know if it helps much. This game is like, the lighting is weird. Like you've got this massive light that doesn't do anything, but then you take this little one right here and it's so stinking bright you can't even stare at it. You know? Hey, see you, Poison Blade. Unless we could... Well, I can't really hide it in the tree really good because it lights the branches up. Could do that, though. Hide that up there. And then kind of station these all around the rink. So at least like the center of the rink is lit. Possibly. Yeah, and maybe these could just look like the big ice skating rink lights, you know, that you would see. I definitely don't think that's going to look too bad once I get it cleaned up. It's just these... The lights are just a little kind of out there and weird. Especially when I bring them down a little lower like that. They really kind of bring out that ice look. Boom, boom. That kind of helped that little dark spot right there too. But my only question is, does that ice rink right there, does it take away from the coziness of the town too much? Because, I mean, remember how, like this is a really aggressive light. Like this is a really aggressive area to be right up against our nice little warm, kind of like our warm tones over here, you know? And then it's like, is that encroaching too much on the nice warmth of the street. Maybe I should go smaller with it. Cut the pond in half right here and just make this the pond and do another couple little buildings right here. Because I'm just thinking this is, like, for lack of a better word, it's just almost too much right here, isn't it? It's too popping. Okay, so what you guys are saying, instead of making the lights so bright, just get some warm lights around it. Like maybe these, where'd those little guys go? Right, like maybe right here. And so it doesn't have to be this big, bright stadium type weird deal, more like just subtle. And then string up some little Christmas lights kind of on some poles over here or something. But these lights still, they still work okay because they still make the border of the ice rink. And then plus two, we'll have it fenced off, so. I think that looks better. And we're like not even near done with it, but you can tell that this is like a little frozen pond lake. There we go. That's better. The bright light, that was too much, wasn't it? Yeah. And then yes, if we could put this fence down and do the Christmas lighting on it, like around the pond. Yeah. This will be like the little entrance area right here. Christmas. And then this gives people an edge to kind of come stand on to watch the people and the little kids. That fence, I believe, is by. I absolutely adore it. I will never be without it. It is by. Go look for Yorkie Puds. You're going to find that in Yorkie Puds Workshop. And that's the only two things Yorkie Pud has ever put on here is this This fence and Yorkie also put a education post on there. So it's so simple, but so useful. It's just like the little Australian piece, the little Australian fence with the wood around it. And I absolutely adore it. Okay, we need like a good little... I need a little floor, like a little... something for him to kind of... Should we just do wood, maybe? Just something for him to step off of? Or step onto the ice, kind of, you know? Please be careful, people. We don't want Santa Claus Village to be sued. Eating heavenly peas. Get a nice little tree or something over here too. Could still be a little rocky because it is over here at the pond. But this kind of gives me an excuse to clean up this edge just a little. And you know what I could do actually to make like a... I have a little blueprint of my adventure stand. That could be like the little check-in guy, you know, like some little teenager that acts like they would rather absolutely be doing anything else in life than helping people. Look, this can be the little ice stand. Of course, I guess I'll get rid of the little lion because that doesn't make sense in this sitting. In this sitting, this will be cute. Skate rental. Whoops, I better get rid of this plant. You know, maybe that wouldn't be too bad of a job. Like, you'd assume he or she'd get to skate free, like, afterwards. After work, before they close. Yeah, need them a little heater in there. And a chair, at least. I need some little chair, don't I? There's one good little tree I could use right here. I just forget what it's called, and I do not put it on my favorites like Heather says to do. There we go. Now, doesn't that look a little more cozy coming down through here over the, like the bright white lights that I was gonna try? Slaying reindeer or runway. Probably. that would be fun. Luke said we need a skate shelf too. There's Goofy Zoofluencer right there. LaShu just said, looking at this just boosted my Christmas spirit up to 12 out of 10. That's good. You know, we probably do need to, we'll find a spot like when we ever decide what the center of town is going to be. And, yeah, probably try to get us a big Christmas tree put up. That'll be cool. You know, we only have like 5 days until Christmas. This might have to go on a little... This may have to go on a little further past Christmas, though, you know, because I don't know. We've got so many ideas happening and, like, ideas to try. We may just have to kind of go into January or go into the new year still messing with this. Would still be fun. I mean, it's not like we're trying to do this in the middle of summer. I'm going to get some of those little lit trees over here on the edge of this too. With the fencing. You don't want the rocks to necessarily stop people. That would not be good. There we go. That gives some life out there to that little peninsula, you know. Down come the chimney, old Saint Nick. I just love how some of this, like, see how it just gets little touches of snow on it. Just a little bit of snow that's gotten past the branches. You know what would be cool though, kind of like Bold said, if I could, I don't know if this is low enough, but if I had some path out here, I could put some benches out here along the edge. Have to see if I can make that work. Like as long as it doesn't stick up a bunch. You know, I just wonder. Where's me a little stick? Just wonder if I could get a nice string of lights going with these. Let's just test it out on this straight section and kind of see what it looks like. Down, 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 down. Hey, thank you, Lee. You know, I've been playing this style of Planet Zoo, Planet Universe games for a while. I think what I'll do is I'm just going to put these over the entrance. I'm just loving that warm light right now. I'm just not wanting anything to do with anything brighter than that. Do only have straight lines in game? Planko has curved ones which look lovely in between posts. You know, I think there is another version of that. Oh, you know what I can do? I can put some little ribbons up on these two. Ding, 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 ding. So even damn, I already feel the pressure. S-Damn makes my Christmas field look like a molten snowman. Yes, I'm always open for that. Oh yeah, you know what I need to do? I need to, now that Eben is, I need to let Zoofluencer go into Suyana and build me something. Because Zoofluencer, he actually didn't end up putting any type of habitat animal in. He took that one hotel that I got off the workshop and completely has filled the interior. There's like 4 or 5 stories of exhibit animals, and like it looks awesome. I'll have to get on there and show you all that coming up. But yeah, we'll have Zoofluencer go in and see what he can make happen in Suyana. Especially because we're going to be messing with this for the next little bit. Be fun. Just to kind of let him have it and just... Whatever animal you think we need, you just run with it. Some of those are a little bigger than what I'm wanting, though. That one's okay. Yeah, Zoofluencer, if you have the time, I will get that save file ready, and I will shoot you over the WeTransfer link on Discord. And whenever you start, let's see, what I do is I'll leave it alone because I don't know where you'll put your stuff and what you'll try. And when you're done, you pass it back to me, and we will... Then, we'll jump back into Suyana on stream, and you can film videos about it if you film videos about it first if you want. Whatever you end up building. And then when you're done, pass me back the park file, and then I'll jump back in and we'll, when we wrap this Christmas build up, then I'll start building in it again. But yeah, I'd love for you to put a spin on it. See what kind of animals, see what kind of habitat you could come up with. Alejandra, welcome, welcome. Alejandra, you will have to tell us what you think about our little Christmas village mischief we're into here. This is Santa's cabin, little Santa's shop. And we brought in Bold Sleigh and the reindeers. Over here is a little inn. It's the concept art, I've got it from, it's called the Shakespeare Inn. So that is our little hotel there, one of them. And then this is our newest little project tonight. It is the start of our little ice skating rink. So that is what we've got going on tonight. Yes, the Shakespeare Inn, where you can come in and grab a room and get out of the cold. This is kind of where you drop your little bags off and get ready to head in. Oh, yes, Savannah did say she was going to get in on some Red Dead action. I have not streamed that or played that in a while. I got to get back on that every once in a while. I don't like wasting good zoo inspiration. So, when I'm on a roll like this and, the content is just flowing, I don't really, even at work and stuff, I don't really think about other games. I'm just thinking, what can I get home and try? But it's hard, the Red Dead universe is so stinking beautiful and, captivating. It is tough. Oh, Alejandra is at work. Boo. I thought you were going to get a chance. She was at home all cozied up watching this. That's okay, though. I almost wonder, I see this open spot right here, and it makes me think of the Brazilian nut tree and what it would look like kind of with its exposed branches with the snow coming down on it. Definitely want a tree there. But we don't want people like hitting their head on the branches though either. Uh-oh, did our Christmas music stop? Hold on. Well, now there's an ad. Hold on. There we go. I like that tree. Might just be a little too much right there, though. The little sapling is kind of cute. Let's just see. That one's okay-ish. Cypress tree, too big. Too big right there, but over here it may not look too bad. Like, kind of like bordering the pond over here. Looks kind of wintry and kind of cool, doesn't it? See you, Lee. That sounds like another ad. We don't care, dude. See you, buddy. Have a good rest of your shift. I think these rocks will kind of help close off this area over here too anyway. So this will be okay. This one isn't as good as the one we had. Yeah, this is the good one. This has turned into a fun build, though, hasn't it? Remember, this was just going to be like a little. Remember, it was just going to be a little one-off. Not even a Christmas. I mean, it was just going to be a little Santa's cabin type build, and it's kind of turned into this whole, like, village. Yep, was supposed to be one building. We got a little carried away, didn't we? Oh, I know, Claire. Isn't it weird? Like, you're just sitting here and like we were just kind of finishing up on this. We had got the attic lit and I had let you guys go. And then I built the path through here and kind of turned it and fenced this off and started adding stuff to like the little front yard area. And I was like, you know, it would look really cool to have another building across the street. And that's kind of where we left off. It's kind of what we just rolled with. You never know when it's just going to hit you. Dun, 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 dun. That edge may have been aggravating some of y'all. It's kind of aggravating me a little bit. Drew's like, meh, you know, I've seen better. My little buddy Drew. Drew, how are you? That edge was putting Drew on edge. Well, look, I tried to fix it a little bit. Now you've got like a little step up. Drew, look, I took my little adventure post thing and just made it a skate rental kiosk. So you get your little skates and then make your way out onto the ice. Silver Fox? Why does Santa know karate? All right, Linda, what do you think of this skating rink? Is this a respectable little ice rink for our Christmas village? We've got one little snowman right here. He doesn't have a face, but we tried. Drew, they were making fun of my polar bear stuffed animal yesterday. They said he looks like he's Satan or evil. I think he's kind of cute. Okay, let's look at this. Okay, look at this in the day. Because Linda and them said like he looks like he's about to take your soul at night and you have to live up there in the attic with him forever. But during the day, he does not look as creepy. Watch this. Let's go back to daytime just a little bit. I build in this Christmas village completely at night for some reason. Look. So he does go from murderous to kind of happy. Right? He looks like a prisoner. Hey, the ice rink still looks okay in the day. It's still kind of got that icy little sheen to it, doesn't it? This snow is coming down. It's been snowing for like 4 days now. We got to get some people in here soon, though, don't we? To kind of make the street a little more lively. Of course, Drew thinks the one thing I didn't build looks nice. Drew picked out all the Drew's like, that red house looks nice. Geez, that's some nice work, S-Dan. It's not even mine. Yeah, that's the only thing. They don't really change over for winter weather. They are constantly in summertime attire. So that's a little weird, but, you know. Drew, what'd you think about stringing these lights up through this eucalyptus tree? Didn't that end up being cool? Yeah, this is the third stream. So we are rolling right along, aren't we? we are rolling right along with this little bit of mischief we've caught ourselves in here. When in doubt, hide it. Just hide it. And you know, surprisingly, desert trees work really well in the snow, Drew. Well, you know, Alejandra, I think we are. I think I definitely want to add some caribou. May add some wolves, maybe some penguins eventually. I think we'll get something in here. I just don't know what yet. I don't know what. Yeah, the little cherry blossom, it's a tough one. But you know, kind of with the snow, I get away with it. It just kind of works. Ooh, yeah, maybe a little willow by the pond. Let's just see. Well, I thought I was getting close and would be lazy and not have to type it. Oh, here we go. Ding, 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 ding. Yes, see, like Linda said, you never know with me if animals are technically going to be involved or not. It is not a guarantee. Hey, thank you, Will. Dear. Wait, there are animals in the game? What if like the owner of the ice cream shop had like their own little private entrance over here? Nah, because then you might have like little mischief kids and stuff trying to sneak over into the back of the ice cream shop. Yes, exactly, Savannah. You all, we never, you know how, do you know how tongue-in-cheek that would be for us if I were to build a, like if I did a frozen waterfall, like down, like to that end of the pond? We're trying to keep the waterfall in check and y'all are tempting me. Come on now. Hey, you all have to admit, though, I made it through Bold's zoo really, really well and constrained. Please be tempted. Waterfall, waterfall. Claire, I thought you would come here and defend me. Now you're supposed to not tempt me. Waterfall. You know, Drew, technically I could do a waterfall right here. Or even kind of right here where I haven't put the fence yet. And we could light it up all magical and... Like how cool of a sight line would that be if you're coming here to get your skates? And you got a big frozen waterfall right here. Lit up all purple and warm golds and blue. I do like this guy though, but maybe just bring it over here or something for now. Whoops, we are up in the upstairs of Santies. You need shirts that just have a waterfall on it. It says, I subbed to S-Dan and all I got was this waterfall. Oh my God, I'm going to make that. I'm seriously going to save that and make that and put it on a shirt. I think my only shirt right now is like an S-Dan Wolf, just regular shirt. Man or Wolf, you decide shirt. You know what we need to do, Bold? I need to make a shirt that says, like, did S-Dan ever get his JWE key? And people would, like, ask you all out in public, like, what? Did he not? Or just like it says, where's S-Dan's JWE key? And it says that, like, on the front of the shirt. Where's S-Dan's JWE key? And nobody would know, but you'd really, really have to be in on it to know. I could get somebody to do me like a thinking like T-Rex emoji or something, you know? We could do that. Like, you know, where the, like you see the ones like where the raptor is kind of contemplating, but do like a contemplating T-Rex with his little hand under, kind of like under his chin. Like, where is that? Yes, I'm going to have to work on that. I will get us a JWE key to use in stream. Yeah, shock dino. So, now what are you all actually saying to do? Yeah, I'm so sexy at this game. And just have like the Planet Zoo, just the, like the circle logo part. Yeah, we could do a soulless panda shirt. If you really start thinking about it, there's a lot of little, like, you know, weird little merch we could do that only we would know. I had a shirt one time. It said, it had like it said it in the eagle font. It said like, "Do you even plan it, bro?" And it had like SP Ridley was making it for me. It had like the coaster circle and the zoo circle. Do you even plan it, bro? Okay, so back to this. What are we even saying? Like, what are we even trying to... Do you all... I guess we could do, like... Use the ice pieces? Let me just see. We could probably use the flat ice pieces as long as we light it up right. We could kind of make it look like the ice and snow. We could possibly make that look like a frozen waterfall. Where the heck is it? Here we go. And then, of course, how we light it is going to be a big kind of factor. You guys are crazy. You're crazy. No, you're crazy. I do have to admit. Yes, Claire, I have completed your weekend with a frozen S-Dan waterfall. Christmas tree. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Crazy. I was crazy once. They put me in a rubber room full of rubber rats. Rubber rats? They make me crazy. You don't hear that? I still hear the music. Yeah, your zoo doesn't even have waterfalls. Down, down, down. Yeah, sometimes I feel that kind of angst when you, like, if you, especially when you have animals in. Yeah. You know, Warble? I don't know. I got that off of the I got that off the workshop. Maybe they just used the torches like this and kind of angled them, possibly. Are we dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh yet? All right, Claire, what do you think so far of your frozen pond waterfall? Meh, looks average. All right, you all cannot say I didn't give you a a waterfall in this build. There we go. Oh, yes, a nostalgic carousel. Interesting idea as well, yes. Thank you, guys. I guess I'll hand it to you. It was a pretty decent suggestion. I like dotting those little, the little Christmas trees kind of out in the landscape. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Pretty cool. Really kind of makes the little pond pop. I mean, I know, you know, we joke about waterfalls and stuff, but that does look pretty cool. Sleepy Koala has a carousel and Paul. Huh, maybe we'll go, I might go download those in a second. And let's just see what they look like. See if, like, that would be a good for like another little roundabout section of the village. You know? Have us a little carousel. Oh, yes. Let's see what it looks like in the daytime. Oh, Mr. Gomez has one too? Yes, I will go search for that in momentarily. All right, watch your eyeballs, my little goofballs. Still looks pretty cool. Let's see if I can dress it up a little bit up at the top. Look, even the fake frozen waterfalls, the fog still helps, doesn't it? Still snowing out here pretty heavy on us, isn't it? Let's just see kind of what happened. Let's just see it out here, like if I just turn the snow off and kind of look around a minute. Ah, you're right. Yes, that's what Bold was talking about this morning. There are... Oh, look, it's melting. Oh, crap. Let me get it paused. Did it melt all the way? No. Okay, so here's what our little village looks like when it stops pelting them with snow. One day the long winter will end. Dang, Drew, could you imagine, though, if this was Planet Coaster 2? And, like, we were, like, look at this little area. Like, if people were filing through here to go to different rides and restaurants. Hey, Ultimate Free, what's up, buddy? Yes, Planko 2 vibes. They just got over this storm and another one's coming. Here it comes. Yeah, big hyper in the background. Yep. One of these days, hopefully. Yeah, Dollywood pretty much has their last big, kind of like their last big shindig on New Year's. They'll do their last little fireworks show, and then they close until they've really pushed it up. They close until like March 15th. Then Dollywood starts opening again. It's like they're pushing it a little close. They're closing that window of being closed, it seems like, a little bit more every year. Like, I could definitely see Dollywood in the next probably 5 years. It could be an all year round park. Like, they really just, because in March it can still be pretty cold here. Like, we've still got snow here in March. Uh-oh, Arthur said, zoom all the way up and look down. That's our little layout so far. Dollywood? Oh yeah, Claire, next time you're on one of your U.S. theme park swings, you need to try to... It's really only a day park. But I think you all would have a blast. Now, she charges like it's Disney World, but it's a day park. She charges like it's a 3 or 4 day park. But still good fun. Whenever I say fun like that, I think of Jonty saying money. Weird. I always pick on it for money and months and months. Crazy. No, I've never been to the Elvis Graceland stuff. The King. Old Jaunty. He was teasing to me and Drew, saying he's kind of been feeling a little under the weather, though, this last week or so. But he was kind of teasing to Drew and I that he was going to get a penguin build out. Drew and I probably get asked more about Jaunty than like anybody that's kind of fallen away from the game or may have come back into it. Sometimes people will just message me and say, dude, have you heard from Jaunty, or have you talked to him lately? Just wanting to know how he's doing, or if he's got any builds coming out, or... That's our little goofy buddy. He's supposed to DM our D&D session here in a little bit, here in like 2 hours. Yes, I'll come meet you guys. I was supposed to meet Mass Bandit the last time he was here, but I ended up having to work. So he had to go solo. His first little Dollywood go around. Said he had fun though. Said he got rained on, but he said he still had a blast. Yeah, this might be the last night of Jaunty's campaign that he's kind of taken over with, and then after that he'll go back to being a player, and we'll go back to Masked Bandit's story and kind of like realm. Yeah, we'll see when a bunch of them were supposed to. Drew and Race Car and Jaunty was gonna try. A bunch of us were gonna do a little Dollywood meetup. Redline, and then 2020 happened. Thank you. You all, this little skating rink come out pretty awesome, didn't it? That was fun. I'm so glad we turned away from the bright white light that we were going to do and ended up doing this. Yeah, for real, 2021 is going to be everybody try to get their stuff back together. Hey, thanks Drew, thanks Ultimate. Alejandro said Narnia Hallmark vibes. Hey, Mass Bandit sent me a note last night and he said, oh man, I sent him that before the pond is done here. But he said, man, you should send me a picture of your Christmas build for the Bro Nation Christmas card competition. So I sent him one, but that was before all of this. Linda said, okay, are you going to make my stable? So yeah, we'll get to the stable. I don't know when, but we'll get one in. Linda said, seeing how slow Germany is with the vaccines, I mentally scratched half of 2021 already. Yeah, that's kind of how it's going here. Like they're saying realistically, like just normal people that want to get the vaccine, it may still be a little bit. They're still kind of trying to divvy it out to the healthcare workers and all that stuff here kind of in my area, but I definitely know the vaccine is here. My sister's actually, she's a CNA, and she said she's already, like last week, she got the first survey asking how many of them are willing to take it. Yeah, I'm thinking that's right too. Probably mid 2021, it'll probably get to the point where you can like walk in, you know, just to like a Walgreens or a, you know, whatever, and be like, I want to be vaccinated, and it might be kind of like that. But like just, you know, looking for it right now, and you're just like a regular civilian, you might have to wait a little. Oh, that's cool. Savannah's definitely important for them to start getting help with that. Yes, Savannah, they have altered his DNA now. Tiny robots. You know what we need to do? Let's go, you all were saying let's look for some carousel builds. Hey, Driggers showed back up. What's up? So let me, you guys stand still there for a moment. Like literally, don't move. And I am going to look for, let me look for this carousel. I think Heather said Sleepy Koala Girl has one. Let me go look for hers first real quick too. Alejandro said, I don't care how old I get, I will always love a good carousel. Okay, there is Sleepy Koala Girls. I will download that real quick. That is an awesome workshop. A lot of pixel art, cool stuff. Okay. Oh, yes, there are quite a few on here. Let me look at the most popular of all time. The most popular one ever is an elephant one by Woody. I'll download some of these and just show you all, and we'll kind of see what everybody thinks. Yeah, Paul, I see Paul's here. Sleepy Koala Girl. Silent Members got one. Mr. Domez has a Brookfield Zoo carousel cover. African themed carousel probably won't work here. You know, that's what I was kind of seeing too. Bold. Somebody was like, you idiots don't know what's in Tylenol. Quit worrying about what's in the vaccine. There was like this, I forget what the name of it was, but it was a really kind of scody nightclub around here. I want to say it was called Hog Wild. And there was a meme going around here, and it said, if you've ever been in this place, don't worry about what's in the vaccine. All right, so I guess the carousel, though, will need to... It will probably go out here. All right, so Drew is saying go ahead and delete the waterfall. So we probably will go ahead and get rid of this, because I think that would be a good spot for the carousel as well. So that's probably will work. Let me just get into my blueprints here. Drew, you little trickster. Oh no! Stop it, Drew. Stop it, Ron. No, that's it. Cancel Drew's back. Drew, you little turd burglar, trying to get me to delete my waterfall. Let me show y'all what some of these look like. This is the first one. It's an elephant one. Looks really super legit and nice, and even has some blinking lights. But it is elephants. It's the only thing about that one, but Jesus, this is incredible. So you got that one. Then let me make sure I do not miss. I downloaded a couple of them. This is Mr. Domez's cover. So that's pretty cool. Classical carousel. That one's really, really pretty. I would just get rid of the fence and the little... Probably keep that, but I would get rid of the fence around it. Probably do our own little fence. But that one's cool. Yeah, that's true. I like this one because it's like, it's tiny, it's modest, kind of compact right here. It's got good pops of color. These are awesome. Okay, there's that one. Grand carousel. Hold on a sec, you all stay right there. Okay. This is a cute little one. It's got the little horses. The only thing is, though, it doesn't have, it's an open roof. That one's super cute. I could use this one and just put it inside Bold's, or not Bold's, but Mr. Domez's part. There's Drew's weird little dome. I think. There's Koala Girl's ice rink. That was a stinking cool job on that. Look, opening hours, tickets, ice skates for adults, ice skates for children. Look, the little skates are in there. That's cool. Awesome. When the heck did I download this? Hot springs. Dang, that's pretty cool. See if I downloaded, I think that was it. I think I only downloaded those 4. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Yep, that is it. I don't know, guys. I really like that. I like them both. They're so stinking well done. Is this one though almost too small? You know? Like this one, it's cool, but it's almost like too small, whereas this one just killer. If I get rid of the fence. Could probably even get rid of this. Think this one's just too small, Drew? I think you're right. I think I'm going to jump off here in a minute, but I just wanted to kind of get this under our belt and just see kind of where we were going to go with the carousel idea. But this will be a good jumping off point for the next stream. So part 4. You know? And then 2, the one thing we'll need to do is probably, I need to get some more light on this because see how dark it is right now? Then I'll get some fencing in here around it, get some foliage in there, maybe just have the carousel kind of down there at that crossroad. Yep, that's what I'm going to do, Drew. I'm going to jump off here, get something to eat before we got to sit down and start this. Yeah, we'll definitely get some more lighting in. So we'll set this over here for now. Yep. Yep. Definitely get more light on it. Just a little too dark right now. So yeah, this has turned out pretty stinking cool. Oh, and guys, I found a little tiny, it's like a baby wolf pup. It's like a little stuffed animal wolf pup, and it's got on like a red and black plaid. It's got on a red and black plaid little Santa's hat. And I think I'm going to do a giveaway with it. So what I'll do is I'll probably post it tomorrow. And for the people that want to win it need to come to my channel and subscribe for one. And I'll put the details on Instagram and Twitter, and we'll do a community post. And the people are going to have to come to the post and comment #wolfpup or something. And I'll enter once everybody's done. I'll let that post stay on there for the rest of this week, and on Christmas I'll enter everybody's name in to one of those websites where it randomly generates a winner, and I'll pick that winner. And I think I'm gonna mail that little stuffed wolf puppy to them with some magnets and just a card and stuff. And I think that would be really, really fun. I want to start doing more of that stuff, just little, drawing giveaway stuff, where I can mail you something, or, just little cool stuff like that. But I saw him today, and I was like, I could do a giveaway with that. And, just like I said, keep it simple. Just make them come to the channel. You got to be subscribed to the channel, and you have to comment on that community post. And if you get selected, I will mail it out to you. Oh yeah, Arthur, it doesn't matter if you're in Canada. I've mailed stuff to the Netherlands before, Germany. Nobody's cut off. It's totally international. It won't be that big of a deal. If whoever wins I'll find a way to get it to you. If you can give me a good address, I will pack that little guy up with some little knickknacks and get it sent out. So I think that'd be fun. I'll get a picture of him tonight, and I'll get the post ready for tomorrow. I figured I'd wait till Monday, kind of when everybody's kind of back in the flow of things, and get that posted and let everybody kind of see we'll see who gets it. But anyways, guys, yeah, I'll go ahead and start this outro. Everybody, you can tell everybody bye. And hopefully tomorrow evening we'll get back into this, and we will start part 4. So thank you, guys. I'll catch you in the next one.
A dream that no one could save. A shelter, a whole act, a light that died with the night. You and I, we got our differences. Yet I thought we were more alike than unlike. Months of rain and chest pain. What's the plan? Heavy breathing, stay insane. Grab my hand. Everything is great inside this narrow